Hi, everybody. It's Monica with American English with Monica. I'm so glad you're here. Today's phrasal verbs, there's two of them. Today's phrasal verbs were a request, so thank you. When you type comments and questions, it's awesome. And I'm really glad you're here. So if you're new, welcome. This week's phrasal verbs are so similar with the words, but they're so different in the meaning. So I really want you to pay attention because these two expressions are used often. Okay? The two phrasal verbs this week are to get over it, to get over something. And the second one is get it over with. So get over it, get it over. Very different. All right, let's start with the first one. We use the expression to get over something when we have recovered. Let me explain. If something happened in the past, something that made you mad or sad, maybe you lost your job, or maybe your favorite sports team didn't win, right? Maybe you had a serious problem in your family, there was an illness and someone died. So we can use this expression for something small, like your favorite team not winning, or a big life event that is unpleasant or sad or scary, like a family death. Okay? So we can use this expression for small or large things that happened to us in the past. And when we are recovered, when we're better, when we're healthy again, when we're happy again, when we can stop thinking about it over and over and over, then we have gotten over it. So to get over it means to focus on something else now, right? Something in the past was really difficult and she just can't get over it. Maybe she had... maybe her marriage ended and she had a divorce and she can't get over it yet. Or maybe your boss fired you and you lost your job and you're still so mad and you don't know if you'll ever get over it. Okay? That's the emotional part of this phrase. When we have something in our minds that we keep thinking about from the past, and when we get over it, we recover, we move on, we start focusing on other things. We can also use this for physical things that are unpleasant in the past, right? Like she had a motorcycle accident and her leg has always been painful since. She never really got over it. This is true, I was sick last week and I had a very sore throat. I couldn't even talk. My voice still sounds a little scratchy. I'm still getting over it. I'm still recovering. I'm not there yet. When my voice is better and I'm not sick anymore, well, then I got over it. So we use this for emotional things and physical things. Okay? Do you have an example? Is there something you have gotten over? Was there something difficult in your life and you thought about it for a long time, but then you got over it? Type it in the comments. The meaning of the second phrasal verb is different. When we get it over with, we get something over with. Okay? This means we start working on a project or we finish a project that we have been postponing. But we've been postponing it because it's hard or it's uncomfortable or it's unpleasant or it's boring. Maybe you have a homework task from your teacher and you just haven't started it yet because it's not interesting to you. But the deadline is tomorrow, so you must get it over with. It means you must start this project and finish it because there's a deadline. We use this expression, get it over with, get it over with. All 4 words, really fast. I got to get it over with. I've got to get it over with. I have to get it over with. If there's a conversation that I'm dreading, maybe I'm afraid to talk to my boss about some problems at work, but I know I have to have this conversation. I know it will be unpleasant, but I still need to do it. I need to get it over with. So when there are tasks or conversations or projects that you're postponing because you're dreading it, dread is a good verb to know. When we dread something, we know we're a little nervous about it. We know we don't want to do it. We're dreading it because the same reasons, like I said, it's unpleasant or tedious or boring. But we know it's something we must do. We use this expression when it is something that is necessary. For example, something that I like to postpone is the paperwork involved with my taxes for my business. I have my teaching business and I have my art business. I'm a teacher and an artist, and I have to do taxes every year. But it takes a long time and it's tedious and boring, and I dread it. I put it off. I postpone it. But sooner or later, I must get it over with. Is there something that you like to postpone because it's not fun, but you know you need to get it over with? If you have an example, put it in the comments. And thank you so much for requesting these phrasal verbs. It's great when you type examples and questions. It really helps me be a better teacher for you. I love making these videos, and I'm sorry I was sick last week. I definitely missed making a video for you. And if you're new here, welcome, and I hope you subscribe. I'm doing phrasal verbs every week, and I also do a couple of other shorter videos now and again on my YouTube channel with some other English lessons. So welcome, and thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.